What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel and today we are going to have a trade recap. So let's get into it. But first of all, I have an announcement for all of you. Do you guys need a Discord server? Because I was genuinely considering to make one just to have some active trade members and so that we can all connect. So yeah, do let me know if you need a Discord server. I'll make one, but I only need active participants and I'll be kicking every one of you out if you are not active and contributing to the server. I don't care if you are unprofitable, you are on your way, you are profitable. I don't care about it. I just want your views and opinions so that we can grow together and we can obviously reach 100K funding. So yeah, let's get started and let me know in the comments. Uh, I'll open TradingView and we're gonna have outlook of almost every single pair, okay, that I have. Okay, yeah, starting off with German 40. Okay, German 40 starting off in the weekly time frame. I am bearish. Okay, why I am bearish? Because we closed below candle this candle. So overall on weekly, I'll write it down. Weekly is bearish. Okay, then we'll go to daily. Okay, this was the breakup structure right here. We also got a breakup structure in daily, so yes, this is pretty good, pretty good. Okay, I think we can go short from right over here, but the market is just closed. So yes, this was it. This is I would mark this out just so you all can know. This is breakup structure. This is breakup structure. And yeah, I think we are bearish. Uh, in 4 hour, we can see a bullish, okay, because obviously we are going up, so I would say bullish, but we have not closed above these highs, okay, these these candles. So I would be still bearish, but I think I would just write bearish for the sake of it, okay. Second, 4 hour is also bearish, bearish. Oh hell no, bro. Okay, wait. Let me just write it all together. Second, 4 hour bearish. Let's go. We'll go to, we'll skip 2 hour and we'll directly go to 1 hour. In 1 hour, I think you can actually see we are bullish, okay, because we have been respecting these fair value gap. But I don't trade fair value gap, so I won't consider this. This is just liquidity for me. So yeah, this is what got respected and we are pushing high. So I think 1 hour, I would say pretty much ranging because I think you can see this is just a range, or I think you can consider this too, but this is just a rejection that will push down through. So yeah. So I would say 1 hour is not clear. 1 hour clear. God, hell, not clear. Okay, or I think I would, or I think I can write bullish, but I would write it not I would write it not clear because we're just consolidating here. We'll go to 30 minutes and we are obviously bullish, okay? Because 30 minute just wants to tap into these levels, or I think the one above it, like here, or I think, yeah, yes. But I'm still bearish overall. So if we take out these highs too, if we take out these highs and these highs, or even these highs, I don't think price will push further beyond this. But yeah, because the weekly is just too much bearish and we just broke a candle in weekly, so it's just very high probability that we'll push below. And even if we come up, the maximum I would expect is this, nothing more, nothing less. Okay, because I think you should know by now, bro. This is the liquidity area. So yeah, this would be it. So I think we can push lower from here, or I think we have already broke structure in 30 minute, and we have pushed below. So yeah, I think after we get a tap into these levels, or after we take out this week, we can push lower. Okay, so yeah, I'm overall bearish. I'm pretty sure 30 minutes is okay. I'll invert the scale and check it out because I'm just too good in bullish trends. So I just invert scale so that I can look at the charts unbiasedly. So I think you will understand eventually. Wait, I'll explain it to you. I just need to have a look at this. Okay. So if we were bullish, okay, if this was the structure, we just inverted the structure. And if this was the structure, what I would be expecting is basically a push after we tap into this area. So basically, I am correct and I would want to go short right after we tap into this level. Okay, so yes, this was it for German 40 or German 30. Both are the same. It's just the name that is different. So yeah, you can look into it. So this was it for German 40-30. Let's go to Nasdaq. Okay, I'll just remove these levels. Okay, weekly we have just closed bullish and I'm super duper bullish on this. I don't think we would ever close like short at least this week because I think we also have Fed decision and all that shit. So I'm pretty much bullish overall and really good. Right? Yeah. In daily, you can obviously see we broke structure here, like we closed above and super bullish for this, and we also took out this liquidity below this low, below this candle or whatever. So we're gonna push above. Nonetheless, let's move forward. 4 hour, we will check it out. Yeah, this is what I was saying. This is what got respected. This is the order block. Order block. Sorry, I'm really sorry. Let's go. Yeah, so this is it. Now, even if the market pushes down, what I would be expecting. Okay, I'll write it down for you. Weekly is super bullish. Daily is also bullish or super bullish, and we'll go to 4 hour bullish just because we broke structure above and we had a CRT. We had a CRT right over here. I would mark it out for you. CRT, this is the same. CRT. Yeah, this was it. So I don't think there is any liquidity left below to take, so to be taken. So I would be just expecting the market to either create liquidity, like just range for some time and then take out that liquidity and then push higher, or I would be just expecting continuous up move throughout this week. Yeah. So yeah, this was it. Uh, we'll go to 1 hour. 1 hour, we are also bullish. We have respected this or order block below this. You can consider any of them because, yeah, why not? Then I think we do have liquidity here, here, and also here, but it's just I don't think the market is gonna come down anytime soon. So if the market falls even a bit, I would be taking longs off of here. Yeah. Okay. For the moment, we are also bullish in 1 hour because why not? 1 hour bullish. Yeah. We'll go to 30 minutes. What I am expecting in 30 minutes is either a reaction from these these this order block or either this order block. Both of them would work, but I'm pretty sure if the market ranges and if it really wants that liquidity to go higher, it might just come into this level, this level. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this is it. I would mark this out. And I'm just refining these levels based on my experience. I think you already got a rough idea how to do it. So yeah, this was pretty much it. And I think for a short time, we can also expect a push above these highs from this level. Yeah. And after we generate some liquidity, for example, we got here and then we just range some time, we pushed into these level and then we'll push even higher. So it's just basic accumulation, manipulation, and distribution shit. So yeah, this is it. Also, this was my view on Nasdaq. So yeah, just don't be bearish. Hell happen. Anything happens, but just don't be bearish on Nasdaq and SPX2 because they just move together. Okay, so yeah, let's move to SPX 500 and I'll remove all the marking and we'll start fresh. In weekly time frame, we have obviously closed above. I'm expecting bullish. This is what we have closed. So weekly, I'm bullish. Daily, I am a bit skeptical about this because just because we have not closed above. Okay, I'll write it down for you again. Weekly, okay, wait. Weekly bullish, mm, daily, I would say bullish. Yeah, let's just write bullish. Why I'm writing bullish? Because we just had a CRT right over here, and as you can see, this is a really good CRT, bro. Just look at the length of this wick. I just loved it because whenever something like this happen, market either reverse to take that wick or we just push above the skies, bro. So yeah, this is good. This is good. So we are good at weekly, daily, and now looking at the 4 hour, what I am expecting is we have not yet tapped into this level. Um, yeah, this level. I would say we have respected a breaker block, but I would also not consider it. I don't know because this is a really good level. If we push below this, there is a lot of liquidity out here, just a lot of liquidity. So I would still consider this valid if the market comes down to this level. Just try to consider this trade because it would be really good. Yeah, this was it. We also had a CRT in 4 hour. I am bullish on 4 hour too. I know we have not closed above this, but I would be still bullish. I would just not oppose the trend for now. Yeah, these are the markings. Let's go to 4 hour. We'll write bullish. Let's go. Let's continue further. Oh, yeah. So yeah, this was it. I'll scale down to 1 hour. 1 hour. This is the level we're looking at. We had a CRD. This is the same CRD I would consider. Uh, I don't know. I think this would, if the market comes down, you can also look for reaction. Oh, okay. I would like to give you all a notice. Just don't enter like me because I just entered too aggressively and then I ended up losing money. Just wait for some confirmation. May it be breaker block, inverted fair value gap or anything, but just wait for it. Just wait for it. Just don't rush it. Okay. We can also expect a reaction off of this wick because I just know it. You can even mark out, instead of this, you can mark out 50% of this week. Yeah, 50% of this week, and yeah, this would be a good place to long from too. But just make sure you keep your RR and risk management proper, because it's just the main part. Technical analysis is just like, I don't know, 30% of it or 20% of it. So yeah, this is also a good level, but if we do not respect this, just look for longs from here. But I really think that we would respect this wick, because it's just too big to not get respected. So yeah, just look for longs from 50% of it. We'll Okay, what are we on an hourly? What are we on hourly? I think I would say bearish. Mm, yeah, I would write bullish just because we are trending here. Our bullish. Okay, we'll go to 30 minutes. 30 minutes is nothing much to see. We just took out a really good liquidity. I would expect this block to get disrespected. Then we'll scale down to 15 minutes. Wait a minute, let me just, yeah. Uh, for short term, we can obviously look for longs from this level, but I would be just skeptical to take it, because there is no liquidity to be taken at this level. It's just fair value gaps, and I've eaten a lot of SL from the same setup, so I just won't be risking this. Yeah. You can also just wait, let me check. We had a break of structure, we had an imbalance, this is the low, we had liquidity. Yeah, instead of taking trade from this level, we can also look at this level. This looks pretty interesting. This shit got respected. Yeah, this is pretty much it. This is really good setup, I would say. It's just liquidity. So if the market comes down, we would just pull port longs from either this level or or at least around this level. So just keep an eye. And yes, I would still not long here, because we just don't have that much liquidity to continue higher, because yeah, we are just disrespecting this all-time highs. Like, just look at the VIX. So I would just not be trading this for now. I would just observe. And if I get some short-term bullish trend or something like that, then I would be interested, or else I would be just shorting for this liquidity. So yes, this was pretty much it. But just be careful. And yes, if you have your analysis, just don't make it contradictory to mine, or like try to match it, or you feel me? Just don't change your bias just because I've told you something is just not 100% true. The market can do anything, and it would just not make sense to anyone. So yeah, just don't change your bias for me or just to match my analysis. I'm still on my way. I I'm just sharing this to you all, so that you can just so that you can just try to learn from me if you don't know anything, or yeah, but just don't change your bias for due to me or for me, anything, whatever it is. Mm. So yeah, this was it for SPX 500. Let's move on to US 30. First of all, starting off weekly, we have a really good closure above. It's not that good, but I would consider it still better, because it's just we have closed above. Yeah. Hmm. In daily time frame, we are definitely not bullish. I would not write bullish because we have not closed above. What's that? First, weekly, Weekly, we are full port bullish, but then on the daily, we are bearish. And moving on to 4 hour time frame, I am still, I would say bearish because just because we had CRT over here and we did not close below this. And I think CRT has already done its job to like take out these highs, but I would still say it's looking like we are in a range. I don't know, man. It just looks like we are in a range for now, but I just won't expect to short just now. I just want some confirmation and shit. So just for sake of it, I would write four, four bullet. Okay, bullet, bullet. Yeah. We'll go to 1 hour. 1 hour. What we can see here. I think we forgot to mark something on the. Yeah, this is it. I think on the 4 hour it will be. Yeah, this is better on 4 hour. Yep. This is it. And I would also mark this. I don't think the market would come here anytime soon, but just for marking this out, I would just mark it here. These are the liquidity areas. We took out highs. We might see a move down, but then I would like to see some good confirmations before shorting, or we just might manipulate and then just continue. We just manipulate around this level, or just the market would be trying to take out buyers too at around these levels. So just be careful. I think I don't think the market would fall this lower, bro. I think this is it. Wait. Let's just mark out this, and I would ignore this. But this is just way better. But I think this already got tapped. So yeah, I'll just invert the scale and check it out. Yeah, we would be pushing at least these levels, I would say, because price action just feels so right to come up higher a bit. So yeah, these are the levels for US 30. Let's move forward and go to UK 100. I don't trade it so much, but I would still give out my bias. Okay, we are indecisive in weekly. Okay, we are consolidating in weekly. I would not say anything on this. I think it's been so long we are consolidating here. I would just say weekly, not clear. We moved to daily. We had a CRT. We had a CRT right over here, which I think did its job, and we went to the previous candle high. So I would not say anything right here too, because we are still consolidating in daily, I mean. So I'll just write it down. Daily, not clear. Yeah. Let's move down to 4 hour. We are still consolidating. I would not comment on this. We are just so confused right now. I don't know what the UK wants to do with it, bro. 3 4 hour, not clear. Holy shit, man. This is a okay. And now it's obvious. Even if I would go to 5 minutes, 1 minute, 3 minutes, is it just won't make any sense. But I think only if we have to say something about it, I would say I would short from here because we had an order block over here. Oh, oh my God. Yeah, this was it. This was the order block. I think liquidity got taken from these highs, so I would just full port shorts till I would say, wait, let me check on 4 hour. Damn, bro. On daily, I would say, wait, I might, okay, at least till these lows. Okay, I would look for shorts at least till these lows, and the other target might be below these lows because these just look so good for liquidities. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that this would be happening. I would invert scale and check it once again. Yeah, this is just it. I would refine this even better. Yeah, we would just take out these lows. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so look for shorts in UK 102. Now we'll go to gold. Oh my God, I already have some markings, but I'll make a bit more sense to y'all why this marking has taken place. Okay, so gold is first of all an asset. That does not mean that we'll always push higher because you can see this. So weekly, overall, I'm bullish because we have news next to week two, and I'm pretty sure the hedge will be insane. So this is just, yeah, we are bullish in the daily too because we did not close below these. So I would write it down again. Weekly, we are bullish. Daily, we are bullish. 4 hour. Oh my God. 4 hour bullish. And now go to 1 hour and check what exactly is happening. Okay, so the price disrespected bearish fair value gap. We also had a breaker over here. This was a breaker. Mm, I would love a retap on this level just before we continue higher. So I will be looking longs off of these levels, or if I want to look for shorts, because this is just insane, and I would want to short just till these levels because this is just so attractive to short off. But if price favors me tomorrow, I'll be looking for shorts, but from 50% of it. So basically it's like around from here. Yep, this is it. Okay, so 1 hour is also bullish. 1 hour is also bullish. So I think we are good to go. Then we'll look at 30 minutes. 30 minutes, we do have a breaker, and I would just refine it up a bit more. So yeah, this is it. This is where I would be looking for longs. But if we have a really good confirmation, then I would go till here. Shorts till here. And then I think I will look around shorts till this level. Okay, just around these levels. Because this is a really good level since we also have liquidity left. I would mark it out this. So yeah, we can reverse after we take out these lows. So yes, this was my outlook for gold. Let's go to EU and GU2. We'll look at weekly. Okay, I don't know what to say right now because we respected bearish as well as bullish. Now, overall, looking at the trend, we might think that we would close bullish, but I'm just skeptical for now. Okay, so I would write weekly not clear, obviously. Weekly not clear. Okay. Then we'll move down to daily. Daily is bearish. Two. Daily is, oh my God, bearish. I was gonna write something else. Daily bearish. Okay. Just because we have closed these lows below these lows, so I'm pretty sure about this. Okay. And I would go to 4 hour. 4 hour is also looking pretty good for shorts, I would say, because we have liquidity over here, over here, over here. These are the levels. I think this is one of the level. Mm, yeah, this is one of the level. This is also a fair value gap. I think we can consider this because this is just a really big move. I'll go down to here. Where's the, yeah. Okay, 4 hour, I would say bearish. 4 hour is bearish. Uh, 1 hour is also bearish, right? Because just look at this. Pretty sure this is the fall we're looking for. So yeah, this is it. We do have liquidity over here and over here too. So we might just come up and then we push below. But okay, we also have a level over here. Yeah, this is also problematic, and we also have a level over here. Damn, this is the reason I would not trade this, I think, because I'm just confused for a bit because we have a range here and we're just consolidating almost both the sides. Wait, I would just invert the scale and then I would try to look at it. Okay, so we took out these those. I would, if I was bearish, if I was bullish, then from where would I be expecting longs is this region. So I'm pretty sure this is where the market is gonna come once at least, and then we're gonna go short. Or I think in this case we can consider this fair value gap because why not? This is just really big fair value gap, and when market gives this big fair value gap, it's just there is so much more chances to get respected. Okay, let's invert the scale again. Yeah, so this is where I will look shorts from, and this is pretty much it. Let's move to GU. Okay, wait. Move to drawings. We'll go to weekly. Okay, weekly. I would say bearish. Okay, because we did not close here above it. So weekly is bearish. We'll scale down to daily. Daily is, oh my God, bro. Daily is also bearish. Just look at this candle, man. This is just so good. Okay, we respected order block in the daily time frame, or I think you can say 4 hour. No. Okay, so this is what got respected. We would be looking for shorts, clean shorts. This is the area of liquidity we would be targeting this, and then from this, I think we would be reversing up higher. Okay, because just because in weekly it's kind of a range, I would say. Just look at this. This is kind of a range, so I would be still expecting this liquidity to get taken and then we would reverse. So yeah, in 4 hour we are also bearish. 3 bearish, and then 1 hour we are also bearish. Okay. Okay. So where would be shorting off from? These are the levels I would be keeping an eye on. And just because we have liquidity from over here, or we can also short from this level. I don't know why, but my market experience just says that this is also a good level. Yeah. Okay, so these are the levels I will be looking at. Mhm. We can also see a pullback from this level. Like we can uh, push here, then we would just continue higher for some time, and then we would tap here or even a bit more higher, and then we would fall off. So just be careful. I'm overall bearish on this. So that is what pretty much can happen on this GU. Okay, let's invert the scale and check it once if my bias would really align to what I am thinking. Yeah, this is pretty much it. This is pretty much it. We'll go to our, yes, yes, yes. I'm pretty sure for shorts, just manage your risk and you're good to go. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Or also, wait, I would like to say something. If we see a change of character over here, like a fair value gap just got disrespected. Yeah, I mean, we inverted a fair value gap, we had a breaker block. Just look for longs till around these levels. Okay, we need to fill this FVG2. Just keep your RR around 1:2 or 1:1. I think you can catch a really good trade if we get a pullback from this level. Okay, so yeah, this is it for GU. Let's move on to UJ. UJ, okay. Let's start from weekly. Weekly, I am bullish. Or Anna, I would just say we are still ranging. I would say we are still ranging. This is, I don't know, bro. These Americans have made the markets, or I would say Trump has made the markets so much miserable for now. We'll scale down to daily. I feel sleepy, bro. My eyes are just not supporting me right now, but I would still just do it. Okay, daily I am super bullish, super bullish, super bullish because we took out all these liquidities. We respected what? These breaker block. Okay, so I would write it down for you. Weekly is not clear. Weekly is not clear. Daily I am bullish. For 4 hour, 4 hour we are also bullish. And okay, let's move down to 1 hour. But I would still want this order block to get respected somehow. I don't know how, but I'm sure this would get respected and we'll push higher off of this. Okay. Oh my God, we had an order block right in here in hourly. We respected that. We pushed higher through that, and then we took out these highs. Okay, these highs. We took out these highs. Now we would be looking to take out these highs and eventually reach at least like 50% of this. Yeah, 50% of this fair value gap. Okay, this is really good looking chart. I would try to trade UJ because it just looks really good. So yeah, let me just adjust my camera. Yeah, we're good to go. Yes, so we would be looking longs for UJ2. Oh my God, this is a really good level. I would appreciate if price would just come back in for me. Yeah, we can really have a good 1 ratio 2 or 3. Yeah, 3. It would be good. So I'm overall bullish. In 1 hour, I would say we are still kind of ranging and shit. I would not say this is just not clear. 1 hour for me, I would say not clear. I just can't see any trends or anything. 1 hour not clear. Okay, 30 minutes, nothing. We would want to see a tap in here to go lower, create some liquidity, take out these lows, and then we continue higher. Okay, so this was it for UJ. Let's go to GJ. Holy shit, man. What the hell would you even do with this, bro? How do you even trade this shit? If anyone trades GJ and UJ, please let me know how do you trade this, bro. Because where did it go? Where did it go? This is just ridiculous, bro. How am I supposed to find a bias in this? The previous price actions are just trash, and still it is, I would say. Still it is. Okay, weekly I am bearish. Weekly I am bearish. Let's go to daily. Let's go to daily. And we are also bearish. So let's write down daily is also bearish. Daily is bearish because just because we close lower and it's a really good candle. Yeah. So what are the levels for now? This is a level to short from. Yeah. This is a level. So in 4 hours, I would be also bearish in 4 hours. 4 hour bearish, bearish. Yeah. Let's go to hourly. Oh my God, we also had an order block right over here. I think we would respect this shit and then go lower. I just, if possible, I would want to see price go lower just from these and not even take out these highs straight from this because this is just really good price action, I would say. Yeah, these are the lows I would anticipate to get taken. And I think this is an easy short trade right over here. If we want to get a good displacement from this levels, I would say this is also a good order block to short from if you don't wanna retrace much deep. I would invert this scale and yes, same I would say same psychology. This is where I would be shorting or shorting from this or either this, but this is just a bit more high probability. And yeah, this is just it. This is a really good level, I would say. You can short all the way down here. And if we went long, then you can easily target these highs. Guys, yeah. Let's go to 30 minutes. Let's go to 30 minutes. Mm, Nothing much to see in 30 minutes, but we just took out this liquidity. We might go higher. I'm not sure, but this block is also not looking good. Since we took out these highs at these lows, and these lows, we might just change character and push above. We have also broke structure over here, but more importantly, we have pushed or broke structure over here too. So I would think this is a trap for selling, I would say, but I would just not oppose the trend for now, I would say. So let's just forget we are long. Let's just think we are short. Okay. So yeah, I would be looking to short this, but if we get a change of character and if we get opportunity to long, we would go long until these liquidities are taken. Yeah, these liquidities are taken. So at least until this fair value gap. Yeah, this was it. Now I would not give outlook for any of these pairs because I just don't trade them much. I do sometimes, but I will just try to avoid them. Uh, yeah, because I just eat SL whenever I trade these minor pairs and shit. Let's move on to crypto. And first of all, let's look at BTC. BTC for me is still we haven't closed weekly, I would say. So I can't make a decision just now, but if I have to say, I would say we are bullish just because we closed higher, just closed above these. And in daily time frame, I think we are bearish. Weekly bullish, daily bearish, weekly bullish, daily bearish. Okay. Oh my God. Daily bearish. 4 hour also bearish. You can just look at the structure, and I don't know if I'm the only one who can look at the structure and tell because it's just like easy for now to identify the trend. Okay, this is it. 4 hour is also bearish. We might want to see a retrace over these highs, these highs. Yeah, these highs. I would mark it out, and yeah, I don't think we would even retrace a bit. We would just come down at these lows. We are not going up above anytime soon for now. But after we take out these two lows, I would expect the price to go a bit more higher. Or if we messed up, we would mess up really big and we would just come down straight to these levels. We would invert scale and check it out if, yeah, I'm pretty sure about this. See, just look at this. I think you can see the structure and just identify that we are indeed bearish. So yeah, this was it. I would not also give a outlook on Ethereum because I just don't trade it much often. But yeah, this was it, guys. This was my whole weekly plan, and if I would want to like trade a bit swing or intraday and trade, I would consider these levels and try to trade off of that. But mainly, I would look at Asia high and lows, and yeah, day trade only, not majorly swing. But if I found anything good, I would take it, and I just gave you out and give you out the levels or whatever. So yeah, this was it for the weekly outlook. I hope you all have a profitable week, and I hope you don't lose money just like me, just like I did. So all the very best. Just manage your risk, have proper RR, don't fall for any traps, don't change your strategy, don't change your bias due to me. Just don't make any of the silly mistake which I am making right now because it just would cost you really more money than you think you need to become profitable. Yeah. So that was it. Just let me know if you need Discord community and I'll make one. But yeah, also make sure you're the one that are active. Okay, you all, not just one, but I want most of you all active. I would really kick out who is not active because I want to really connect to people who are figuring it out or who has already figured it out, and I want to learn more stuff about trade trading, and I would be keep on learning this until we are all set. So that was it for today, guys. Make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe, and yeah, we also reached almost 10 plus subscribers, man. Okay, wait. Let me show you. We just reached 13 subscribers. God damn, bro. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you so much. I hope we'll grow even more and we'll be a really good community in the near future. So make sure you press the bell button and like the video and be a part of my community, and let's get to 100K funding together. So this was it for today, guys. Meet you in the next video. Until then, bye bye. Take care.